Well, it's got a little microprocessor in there that tells the battery to only disperse so much power to the motor. It doesn't have headlights. I got used to have headlights on drills.
Hey, what's up? Barnaby here. So you're interested in the Hitachi 18-volt brushless drill driver. Well, I can tell you that it's got a 1/2-inch metal keyless ratcheting chuck. It also has a microprocessor on it that gives you effectively 8 speeds, and they say extends the battery life by up to 50%. What we'd like to do with tools like this is put them into the hands of folks who really know tools, Dan Carlson, and ask you to use it for a bit and then come back and tell me how it performed, what your take is on design, quality, and value. So first of all, give me a quick resume. What do you do professionally?
I make things. I own Carlson Design, and we make anything from custom furniture to high-end restaurants and homes, and we do a lot of restoration.
Okay.
This project we put this to use on is a replica of an old Chris Craft boat, like a yacht in a guy's house that's going to be his bar.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, does he own a boat otherwise?
Yeah, he's quite a boater. It's he lives on a lake. And,
okay. I just thought he thought, well, you know what, it's less upkeep if I just have a boat for a bar, and there you go.
Good idea.
I know. Well, then let's talk about how it worked with the materials that you put it through, like specifically what sort of tasks?
Took a big hole saw, drilled some holes in plywood, drilled pilot holes, drove screws, you know, general shop use with it. Put it through the test, and it worked great.
Yeah, what was the biggest test you put it to really test the power?
You know, we swung a hole saw with it, and normally I would use a corded drill because these just don't have the power. But put this T-handle on there, and it bored, I bet I drilled 6 holes in a row with it without having to change the battery.
Excellent.
Worked great.
Okay, so it performed up to your expectations?
Good performer.
Okay, well then let's talk about the design, because you know, I talked about the microprocessor, and I think that's very interesting that you can get 8 speeds out of a drill, but I'm not quite sure how it does it.
Well, it's got a little microprocessor in there that tells the battery to only disperse so much power to the motor. For instance, I'm on low now.
Right.
I hit this button, delivers a little more power. Plus I've got the transmission up here to go up to real high.
So what would that do for you, besides extend the battery life?
You'd have more accuracy if you're driving small screws in delicate work. You could really slow it down.
Okay, and then it's got, I guess let's work it from the nose all the way down to the tail. Metal chuck right here?
Yep, very heavy duty, accurate chuck. Love that, all the way up to 1/2 inch. It's got that little lock lever in it, so you only click it once. You don't have to grind the skin off your thumb and forefinger.
Right, the man with no fingerprints.
Right.
Yeah, and then the 2-speed transmission up top here.
Yep.
Yeah. How many batteries does it come with?
2 batteries, thank you. That's nice to have one charged up all the time.
And charge time?
Charge quickly, 25 minutes.
Okay, and with the T-handle here, you know, some of them are just 4-position, you know, they kind of click at the 4 points of the compass, but this one, does that go all the way around?
All the way around, yeah, you can put it anywhere you want. Tightens up easily too.
All right, well, and is there anything you don't like about the drill?
Yeah, it doesn't have headlights. I got used to have headlights on drills, and that's kind of cool, but this thing is designed for a heavy-duty guy working out in the field. It's not for delicate work, so I understand headlights could probably be kind of fragile. Another thing it didn't have was a place to put your bit. I got used to that too. So that's the one thing I didn't like, but all in all, not bad.
Yeah, okay, well, I guess let's talk about the case, because it's sitting here, and you know, a lot of people want to know, is the case worth keeping around? What do you think?
Well, that's a pretty fancy case. Big, heavy duty. It's got a lot of room to put the drill back in here. This stuff fits in there easily. You don't have to be a scientist to figure out how to put everything away. A lot of room for drill bits and extra bolts and stuff in there too, which is nice.
Okay, here comes the man test. Pop the battery off. Is it a 1-hand or 2-hand thing?
One-handed. It's got 2 clips. Keeps it from popping out. You drop this thing on the floor, the battery's not going to pop out on you.
Speaking of which, we do drop stuff, right? Let's talk about the quality. Do you think it's going to last?
Excellent quality. Yeah, it's very heavy duty. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got nice overmolding here, see?
Yep, injection molded plastic body with a rubber overmolding.
Okay, well, you know what? You're a man of many drills, no doubt, but they come and they go. So let's talk about this one. Is this the one you would buy if you're going to replace a drill, or just maybe upgrade to a brushless?
If I were going to upgrade drills, I would buy this one. I love the brushless technology. I'm not going to wear brushes out. It's has a lifetime warranty on it.
Yeah.
So it's the last drill you'll buy. I don't think they're going to get any better.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting. I just was reading the literature on it, and they were talking about how with this microprocessor, apparently it extends the life of the trigger and also the armature. So, I mean, it's really, they've kind of engineered, I think, according to the literature, a lot of the stuff that might break out of it.
Absolutely. And when they put a lifetime warranty on something, you know their technology is there and it's not going to wear out.
Cool. All right. Well, hey, thanks so much for that, Dan Carlson. Man, talking about the drill. And you know what? That's the value of toolselect.com. Real stats, real people, making it real easy to figure out which tool is right for you. And while you're here, do us a favor. Become a member of toolselect.com, because then you can share your knowledge and experience of tools that you own and have used, because we're all in this together for the search for the right tool for the job.